Hello, welcome to my kitchen, Rita's Roost. Well, this morning, it is still morning here at my place, I'm going to share a little recipe with you. Now, I've already made this a time or two because it was really good. And if you just kind of got one or two people to fix for, it's really handy. But it's called a 1 cup microwave apple crisp, and it was sent last year to me by Manella Perry. So Manella, this was a good recipe. They're all keepers, but this one, I think a lot of my subscribers are like this one, since it just makes one little bowl of apple crisp and in the microwave, and it's so quick and easy. Let's see. I'm going to slice my apples up in that bowl. I need something to put my peelings in. I was going to make pie in a little while, so I had that pie plate laying out. But right now, we're just going to use it to put these peelings in. We'll just see how long it takes us to do this. I've already been talking for a minute. I better get busy, hadn't I? I could slice them, but I'm just kind of going to chunk them. How about that? Just in little cubes is what I'm going to do. And I think this will be, I was going to say it'd be enough for me and Terry both, but Rita may eat more than Terry. You think? But all I'm doing, you can do them any way you wanted to. But I'm going to use the whole apple. I could have had some of this already done, but I didn't. You know, one apple makes a pretty good little bowl full. And I'm not sure what that holds, but looky there, that filled my little bowl up. Let's move those out of the way. Now we want 2 tablespoons of margarine. Or butter, we're going to put butter. And I'm just going to guess at that. Put that right there on the top. And then here, I've got 2 tablespoons of flour and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We'll mix that up. We're going to put a little bit of cinnamon. Won't put too much because we don't have a whole lot of apples. Manilla, you know, I'm not going to put hardly as much as Manilla put, but we want enough cinnamon. And her recipe didn't call for it, but I'm going to put about a tablespoon of this oatmeal here. I'm just going to guess at it. And I'm going to put one more thing that Manila didn't call for, but I've got a few pecans here, chopped pecans. And this is optional, but since I have them here, if I didn't have them, I'd leave them out. And now I'm going to put that. Now that's what I've got, and I'm going to put it, it says, well, I'm just going to read this. I'll put it in the microwave first, and then I'll read to you. Microwave 2.5 to 3 minutes, and serve hot. Let me put this in the microwave. We'll set it for 2.5 minutes. And I'm just going to read this recipe to you while that cooks. 1 cup microwave apple crisp. The filling is 1 apple of your choice, cut into cubes or slices. 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon or dash of nutmeg, optional. 1 tablespoon of flour. I may have put too much flour, but I didn't measure. I just dipped a little bit in there. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mix all filling ingredients, microwave for 1.5 minutes, remove from microwave, and then add toppings, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar will be crumbly. 2 tablespoons of flour. 2 tablespoons of softened margarine or butter. 2 to 3 tablespoons quick or old-fashioned oats. I think it's 2 different recipes here. Kind of one way and then an optional way to do it. That's what I think. And I thought I knew what I was doing, so I kind of jumped ahead and didn't do it exactly like this said. Mix all toppings and crumble on top of filling. Microwave 2.5 to 3 minutes. Serve hot or warm is best. Manella Perry. Well, Manella, let me just show you. I'll show you. This is in Manella's handwriting even. That's the recipe. Let's see how much time we got left. We still got 1 minute. Let me scoot this out of the way. I'll show you. I still got a whole lot of recipes to go through. I'm going to get them. My plan, y'all know, was to make a cookbook out of these, but I just can't get everything done. I'm sorry, I just can't. It's just me, and I barely get done what I'm supposed to get done. But these are my recipes y'all sent me. There's a bunch of them. There's all kinds of main dishes and desserts and side dishes and just everything. I don't even know what I'm going to make next. I just kind of go through here one day, and one day I'll pick out one, and then, well, something will come up and I won't make that, and I'll pick another recipe. It's almost off. Let me move this stuff so we can look at these apples. I bet I need a pot holder to get them out, don't I? Let's see. And it might be hot, so I'm going to set it up. Let's see what I can do. Well, that bowl's hot. I need one of them bowl cozies. I know I have some because Kathy Waite sent me a couple of them. And I'm not sure if I want a spoon or a fork. If I get both, yeah. I'm going to stir that up just a little bit because this time it had a little bit of dry on top. It's too hot to take a bite anyway. And I could stir it up and put it back in there about 30 more seconds if I needed to, though, couldn't I? Well, now, don't that look good? And it didn't take but just a little bit. I don't take a bite, but I'm telling you, it's still pretty warm. I got to blow on it. Can I try it yet, or should I wait just a little bit longer? That was a bite of pecan. Let's take this fork and just see. Them apples are pretty tender. It might could have went just a few more seconds. If you try it, you'll have to decide how soft you want your apples. Bit the side of my jaw. It might need just a few more seconds, but it's a good keeper little recipe. I'll be making this a lot. If y'all make it, and I suggest you do, thank Manella for the recipe, because this one come from her, and it's good. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thank you, Manella, for the recipe. We're all going to enjoy this one. we're going to enjoy all the recipes, but this one, I have a I have a sweet tooth, so I have to have something sweet pretty often. Bye. Love y'all.